The Odisha minor girl burn case, the 15-year-old girl who sustained serious burn injuries after she was set on fire by three unidentified assailants in Odisha's Puri district, is now being airlifted to the All India Institute of Medical Sciences Hospital in Delhi. Earlier, a green corridor was made to shift the victim from the All India Institute of Medical Sciences in Bhubaneswar to the airport, from where she was airlifted by a special chartered flight to New Delhi.
दिल्ली जा रहे हैं, बेटी के साथ साइकिल पर ठीक ठाक होकर आ जाएगी, चलते हम जा रहे हैं।
डॉक्टर ने क्या बोला?
डॉक्टर का तो इसका ट्रीटमेंट किया, वो भी ठीक ठाक हुआ है।
Earlier, the doctors treating her said that the girl is in a stable condition and was fit to be transferred. The victim's statement has already been recorded in front of the magistrate. Her three friends and aunt were also called to the police station for questioning. The 15-year-old girl was set on fire by unidentified persons in Puri district on Saturday, after which the girl was admitted to AIIMS Bhubaneswar in a critical condition. The doctors said that the victim suffered 75% burn injuries. According to the initial investigation, three unidentified motorcycle-borne youth intercepted the girl at around 9 a.m. when she was going to her friend's house. They forcibly took her to the banks of the Bhargavi river, sprinkled an inflammable substance on her body and set her on fire. The incident took place at around 1.5 kilometers from her house and about 5 to 7 kilometers from the police station. Following the incident, the miscreants fled the spot. Local people doused the fire and took her to a government hospital, from where she was shifted to AIIMS Bhubaneswar. The opposition has been targeting the ruling government over the incident. Former Odisha Chief Minister Navina Patnaik hit out at the ruling BJP government in the state and said that Odisha is becoming highly unsafe for women. Earlier, chants of go back, Mohan Majhi were raised at AIIMS Bhubaneswar. BJD and Congress workers held a protest outside AIIMS Bhubaneswar demanding the resignation of Odisha's Chief Minister Mohan Majhi.
In the all-party meeting, the Biju Janata Dal has already raised several issues, but one of our primary issues would be the deteriorating law and order situation in the state of Odisha. There seems to be a complete collapse of law and order situation in the state of Odisha by the BJP government there, and there seems to be a day-to-day rise, an alarming rise of heinous crimes against women and girl children in the state of Odisha. The recent incident of the self-immolation of a B.Ed student in Balasore district of Odisha has shaken the conscience of this nation. She reached out to the BJP MP in Balasore. She reached out to the local administration there. She tweeted to the Odisha Chief Minister and the Higher Education Minister. Everyone turned their back on her. She was a student as well as an active member of ABVP. She self-immolated herself and tragically passed away. This shows the alarming disregard to safety for women and girl children in the state of Odisha. Yesterday only, a 15-year-old girl in Puri district near Boronga police station was set ablaze by miscreants who came, doused petrol on her and set her on fire. She is critical today and is in the AIIMS Bhubaneswar. About a month back, a 20-year-old college student was gang raped on Gopalpur sea beach of Ganjam district of Odisha. I could go on and on talking about how women, girl children and heinous crimes being perpetuated against them while the Odisha BJP government stands helpless, completely confused and utterly failed.
Now, the brother of the 21-year-old medical student from Sharda University in Greater Noida who died by suicide has demanded justice for his sister. He has said that there are 3 to 4 more accused against whom no action has been taken so far. The brother of the girl has urged authorities to take strict action against them as soon as possible.
मेरी जो बहन है उसने हॉस्टल में सुसाइड कर लिया था। जो मैनेजमेंट की और जो लेक्चरर ने जो उनको मेंटली हरेस इतना कर दिया था कि वो कुछ और सोच ही नहीं पाई और उसने ऐसा मुश्किल डिसीजन उठा लिया था। बाकी कार्रवाई तो अभी एफआईआर दर्ज कराने के बाद जो मेन एक्यूज थे जिनका नाम उसने सुसाइड नोट में भी लिखा था उनको तो गिरफ्तार कर लिया है, बट उसके अलावा भी 3 से 4 और एक्यूज थे जिनको अभी तक पकड़ा भी नहीं गया और अभी तक उनके ऊपर कार्रवाई। तो हम यही चाहते हैं कि जल्द से जल्द उनको भी पकड़ा जाए और उनके ऊपर भी सख्त से सख्त कार्रवाई की जाए।
Now, the father of the girl said that his daughter was under immense mental pressure because of how she was treated by certain faculty members. BDS second-year student of Sharda University in Greater Noida died by suicide on Friday in the Mandela Girls Hostel of the university. She was a resident of Gurugram. Now, in a sharp rebuttal to the opposition's allegations of being denied time to speak in the Parliament, Parliamentary Affairs Minister Kiren Rijiju has hit back, urging leaders not to drag the Prime Minister into every issue. Assuring fair play, Rijiju said that the government is committed to giving every party ample time to raise their voice on the floor of the House.
आज तक जितना प्रधानमंत्री रिकॉर्ड में हमने देखा है सबसे ज्यादा पार्लियामेंट में आदरणीय मोदी जी रहते हैं। हाउस के अंदर में पूरे सत्र में प्रधानमंत्री नहीं रहते, ये सबको मालूम है। और आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी जब क्वेश्चन आवर होते हैं और जिस दिन प्रधानमंत्री का कार्यालय का क्वेश्चन होते हैं, आज तक एक बार मिस नहीं किया है। और हर समय प्रधानमंत्री को बिना मतलब घसीटना ये सही नहीं है। आदरणीय मोदी जी जितना अहमियत पार्लियामेंट को देते हैं और जितना टाइम पार्लियामेंट में रहते हैं, आज तक कोई प्रधानमंत्री उतना लंबा पार्लियामेंट में नहीं रहते हैं। जो छोटे छोटे पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज के लोग हैं, विशेष करके जिस पार्टी के 1 या 2 सदस्य होते हैं, उनको बोलने का कम समय मिलता है क्योंकि संख्या का हिसाब से पार्लियामेंट का सिस्टम चलता है। लेकिन हम लोगों ने इसको अपने संज्ञान में लिया है और छोटे पार्टियों को 1-2 एमपीज वाले पार्टीज को हम पर्याप्त समय कैसे दें, इस पे भी हमने सहमति जताई है। हम स्पीकर साहब और हाउस के चेयरमैन साहब के सामने में रखेंगे, फिर बिजनेस एडवाइजरी कमेटी में ये मुद्दे को भी रखेंगे।
Now, the monsoon session of the Parliament set to begin tomorrow, the central government held an all-party meeting. The meeting coming a day after the opposition India bloc held a virtual meeting to finalize its strategy for the session yesterday. Now, this all-party meeting was chaired by Union Minister J.P. Nadda, Parliamentary Affairs Minister Kiren Rijiju and Minister of State Arjun Ram Meghwal. Kiren Rijiju said that the government is fully prepared to engage in discussions of important national issues like Operation Sindoor in the Parliament, as well as some pending legislations. The opposition is expected to corner the government on a range of issues in the Parliament, including the Pahalgam terror attack, Operation Sindoor, US President Donald Trump's claim of brokering a ceasefire between India and Pakistan after Operation Sindoor, Air India 171 Ahmedabad crash, The Election Commission's ongoing special intensive revision of electoral rolls in poll-bound Bihar. Apart from these issues, many new bills are also likely to be introduced in the Parliament by the Centre. National Sports Governance Bill, Geo-Heritage Sites and Geo-Relics Preservation Bill, Mines and Minerals Development and Amendment Bill. The Income Tax Bill 2025 is also expected to be presented in this monsoon session. With political temperatures rising, the upcoming session is expected to be anything but smooth.
But this is a very good opinion. The all party delegations to different countries, aftermath of Operation Sindoor, had gone down very well, effectively, and all those great experiences must be shared before the nation. We would welcome it.
Well, we have asked for several discussions. We have asked discussions personally on Operation Sindoor, on farmers, Berozgari. Many MPs have asked discussion on President Trump's statement on what the tariffs will be. India needs to know the answers. There are a lot of issues on the Hindi language issues in various states. And one issue is private members' bill was passed. Now we want to know what is the status.
Issues that we deem are important in this session are Pahalgam, are the conflict on our borders, especially with countries coming together to form a two-front axis, and also the right of every citizen to vote, and the concerns regarding the special intensive revision in Bihar.
We have listed out the priority. One is Operation Sindoor, Pahalgam, and the pronouncements of Donald Trump, the voters' revision that is happening in Bihar, and also the federal issues, the disruption that is happening in opposition-ruled states. So we feel that the government will reciprocate the gesture of the opposition and would allow structured discussion on the floor of the House.
Serious issue that has happened. The countries come back from the brink of war. Some third country is claiming credit for that. Obviously, the nation demands answers.
Now, India's Civil Aviation Minister Ram Mohan Naidu has come out strongly in defense of the Aircraft Accident Investigation Bureau, or AAIB, amidst growing international scrutiny over the Air India crash investigation. Addressing recent criticism, particularly from Western media outlets, the minister said, and I quote here, the AAIB has made an appeal to all, especially Western media houses, which may have a vested interest in the kind of articles that they are trying to publish. He also said that the AAIB has done a commendable job in decoding the aircraft's black box within India, and stressed that speculation at this stage is unhelpful.
No, you have seen that AIB has made an appeal also to all the media houses, especially the Western media houses also, who might have certain vested interests in the kind of articles or the reports that they are trying to publish. I believe in AIB. I believe in the work that they are doing. They have done a wonderful job in decoding the whole black box and getting the data out in India itself.
Now, in the alleged 3,200 crore rupee liquor scam in Andhra Pradesh, YSR Congress Party MP Midun Reddy has been arrested by the state police. The arrest came late on Saturday evening in Vijayawada after several hours of questioning by the special investigation team probing the incident. The FIR filed by the CID in Mangalagiri invokes multiple IPC sections and provisions under the Prevention of Corruption Act. Officials allege that between the years of 2019 and 2024, massive irregularities took place in the implementation of the state's excise policy, with distilleries and suppliers allegedly colluding with top officials and political figures to siphon off public money. The arrest has triggered a fresh political storm. YSRCP leaders have hit out at Andhra's Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu, accusing him of political vendetta and using state agencies to target those close to Party Chief YS Jagan Mohan Reddy. Senior leader Malladi Vishnu has called this part of a larger conspiracy aimed at weakening the opposition. The Andhra Pradesh liquor scam has also taken another serious political turn, with the Congress party now launching scathing allegations against former Chief Minister Jagan Mohan Reddy and his wife Bharati. Following the arrest of Midun Reddy, Congress in charge for Andhra Pradesh, Manikam Tagore, issued a strong statement on social media calling Midun Reddy merely a pawn in a much larger conspiracy. Tagore alleged that Jagan and Bharati are the true masterminds behind what he termed a well-orchestrated top-down operation, not a spontaneous act of corruption, but a meticulously planned scam. He accused the Andhra Pradesh government of that time, under the leadership of Jagan, of running a liquor mafia that devastated nearly 1 crore poor families across the state of Andhra Pradesh. Time now to get you all that's making headlines across the nation in India in News. In a significant win for women-led development, Union Minister Jitendra Singh has said that nearly 76,000 startups in India are now led by women, many of them emerging from Tier 2 and Tier 3 towns. Speaking at the Viksit Bihar conference, the Union Minister emphasized that empowered women and youth will be at the heart of India's journey to becoming a developed nation by the year 2047. The minister also said that India now hosts over 1.7 lakh startups, of which nearly 45% are led by women, generating more than 17 lakh jobs. Union Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw said that India witnessed a remarkable transformation, with exports crossing $40 billion, marking an 8-fold increase over the past 11 years. Domestic electronics production has also grown 6 times during the same period. The first made-in-India semiconductor chip produced on a commercial scale will be manufactured this year. Speaking at IIT Hyderabad, Minister Vaishnaw also emphasized the rapid progress of India's first bullet train project. The ambitious project is expected to become operational by August or September 2027. India's economy is expected to grow at a robust 6.5% in the current financial year 2025-26, driven by strong domestic fundamentals, said S. Mahendra Dev, chairman of the Economic Advisory Council to the Prime Minister of India. He said that India's expected growth can be attributed to the combination of low inflation, supported by a favorable monsoon, and a benign interest rate environment driven by 3 consecutive rate cuts by the Reserve Bank of India. He said that despite significant global risks, including geopolitical tensions and uncertainties in trade policies, India continues to be the fastest growing major economy in the world. Now, the monsoon is in full swing, and parts of Ajmer in Rajasthan are bearing the brunt of it all. Severe waterlogging has been reported in the Anna Sagar Chowpatty and Vaishali Nagar areas of Ajmer city. Entire stretches of road have been submerged with knee-deep water at the Anna Sagar Chowpatty area alone. Vehicles struggle to navigate the flooded streets as heavy rains continue to lash the city. Meanwhile, the Indian Met Department has issued a yellow alert for Patna today, with the warnings also in place for parts of Samastipur, Vaishali, Bhagalpur, Munger, Begusarai and Khagaria. Several districts are likely to see light to heavy rainfall until the 22nd of July. Ganga river water level has touched the warning levels and water has flown into low-lying areas including the Gandhi Ghat and Krishna Ghat. An orange alert has also been sounded for North Bihar due to strong winds and lightning. As rivers swell and temperatures fluctuate, authorities are urging people to stay alert and take necessary precautions. Heavy rain likely in Bihar until the 22nd of July, as the water levels in Ganga continue to keep rising above the warning levels. 6 more districts have been put under alert by the Indian Met Department, as water has flown into low-lying areas including Gandhi Ghat and Krishna Ghat. Now, there's growing concern in Russia's Far East after a powerful series of earthquakes rattled the region on Sunday. In the span of just 1 hour, 5 earthquakes were recorded, triggering panic and prompting swift action from authorities. The most intense of them, a massive 7.4 magnitude tremor, struck off the east coast of Kamchatka. The U.S. National Tsunami Warning Center has issued a tsunami watch for coastal areas, warning of potential sea disturbances following the quake. All 5 tremors occurred at a shallow depth of just 10 kilometers, making their impact even more intense and dangerous. Emergency services are now on high alert, and residents in the affected zones have been advised to remain cautious, stay away from the shoreline, and follow updates from local authorities. While no immediate reports of casualties or damage have come in, the situation is still developing, with aftershocks likely to follow. The powerful Typhoon Wipha disrupted air travel on Sunday across Hong Kong and neighboring Chinese airports as it tracked westward along the southern coastline. Flight operations at airports in Hong Kong, Shenzhen, Zhuhai and Macau were suspended during daylight hours, according to their official websites. Several high-speed rail services in the region were halted. The Hong Kong Observatory activated its highest alert level, Hurricane Signal number 10, at 9:20 a.m. Hong Kong time. Officials reported the storm center passed just the south of the city around noon, bringing sustained winds touching 140 kilometers or 87 miles per hour. The Hong Kong Observatory warned that the typhoon was posing a considerable threat to the city as it would skirt about 50 kilometers to the south around noon.